Hello, my friend. How are you doing? I'm Marcelo, and I'm here again. No script in another video on my channel. And I'm here because I would like to talk to you. I'd like to share with you about my experience 10 years ago when I was 29 years old. I was thinking about my career. I was working at a company, small company, and I remember that I was very exhausted because I was working in the same company for long time, many years. And because of that, I was tired. I would like to do something different. I would like to change. And I remember when I was working close to my home, so I had a routine. And my routine, I preferred to have my lunch at home every day. And I remember someday I was finishing my meal, my lunch, and I remember that all the time I finished my lunch, I thought I need to return to work. And I was, like I said, I was really exhausted, but I remember I take my cell phone and I saw some notification on LinkedIn. And when I saw the notification, I realized that it was a message, an offer to work in another place. That company was a multinational company. I thought, oh my God, that's my opportunity. Of course, it was not easy to say yes to take this offer in the first place. I was working, despite I was tired, I was working in the same company for 10 years, right? Long time to say to change fast, right? Quickly. I thought a lot. I remember that multinational company gave me 2 weeks to think about the offer. That was really good. But I remember every day I was thinking about this offer. Well, I said yes. I said yes. Many people told me about that. You don't know when the opportunity will knock your door. You knocked your door again. Yeah. Yeah, it's true. I said yes. But what I would like to share with you, I don't know if you lived it before or if you are living it, okay? But what I would like to share with you is that when I started working in that multinational company, I realized something really, really important, that it's important to think. Look my thoughts here, right? Let me try to share it with you. When I was working in that small company, all the time I was thinking about career. Some people asked me about if I was planning to study English. My answer was the same all the time. My answer was, why? Why need I to study English? Why need I to speak English if my bosses are Brazilian, if my customers, clients are Brazilian, my colleagues are Brazilian, if I live in Brazil? I know that's not a good and right answer. I was wrong for sure. But let me tell you that I was seeing like that. And that's what happened. That's what happened in my mind when I started the first day working in that multinational company. When I saw people, I saw all people, a lot of people. I was talking to them and I was understanding. Some of them speak in English, Spanish, Japanese. Some of them English, Spanish, and some of them English. And I only speak Portuguese. No, I need to change. I remember some situation. That was the first situation in my life that I froze for the first time. I remember when I was working, right, in my laptop, and in front of me was my manager. And I remember when the cell phone rings. I remember. And I take the phone. I said in Portuguese, hello. And on the other side, I heard someone speaking a lot in English. And I didn't understand nothing. And I remember I didn't understand anything. But that was the moment I froze totally. And I remember I just did it, and I said to my manager, please, it's someone that it's someone who is speaking English. That was my first day I froze. So since I understood that in that moment I need to speak English, I started my English journey. What I would like to share with you, it's that if you want to grow in your career, but it's not just in your career, in your mind, because English is not just to get a new job. It's not. English is not just to travel. English is much more than it. English is much more than it because with English you can communicate to others. So that's wonderful. And many things, good things will happen in your life. I can say that because of the English, my life changed and still have been changing because of English. So I don't know if you are in the same moment I lived 10 years ago, or I don't know if you lived it before and probably you stopped for some moment. But let me tell you that I'd like to share with you my journey because I'd like to share that it's possible. English, it's possible like Portuguese was possible or other language if you are from other countries. By the way, if you are from other countries, please write on the comments if you are from other countries. I'd like to know. And remember, subscribe on my channel and share this video with your friend or your family that probably stopped to learn English. But today is the day to return your studies. Today is the day to return your journey. Thank you.